Hello, Heroes and Zargons. I'm Alfred, and this is Matt, and we are doing a special right after release unboxing of The Path of the Wandering Monk today. We don't have Terry or Nathan with us, unfortunately, but you'll have to see if you enjoy our delighted expressions at whatever's in this box. So, without further ado, I'll let Matt cut off the cellophane, and we'll see what's inside.
Oh,
So
it's
this
stuck in the
is-
box there, yeah.
The flap is in on that side. And it looks like
And
there's
I
another
already-
flap right there.
Tore it a little bit, that's okay.
So if you're concerned about your packaging, be real careful in opening the top
And we
flap.
have a little description on the back. Path of the Wandering Monk. Okay.
Pictures of a female and male monk model, one with a bow, one with their hands. Ooh, look at that presentation. Very nice. We've got a little scroll in there.
Diorama of them, because they are supposed to be in the arena. Some kind of tournament, I think, is the lore
world-
that goes along with
Tournament at the World's Edge Mountains, I think we learned from Gen Con, was it?
this. Scroll.
There's a line in here, know not the path, but the reason you walk it.
World's End Tournament. Warriors, heed the call and test your mettle for glory and gold. Ooh, with a map.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battle spots marked on it. Feels like it's either ripe for making quests or maybe a prelude of things to come.
And the cards underneath here.
Open the cards first, you think?
You want to check out the models.
I don't care.
Check out the models.
All right, let's see. So we're gonna. Interesting. So it slides out. It looks like these are taped. Can I borrow the knife?
No.
It's my knife. My house, Matt's Wandering Monks. There we go. There's one.
David ordered the Wandering Monks as well, but he couldn't wait to open his, so
Yeah.
he's lucky I didn't open mine yet. and
Somebody
we're
had a
able to-
5-year-old. All right. Okay. So let's see. We got a bare-chested, of course, male monk warrior fighting with his hands while he's got a dagger at his side. And we've got a female monk, flowing robes, and a bow in her hands there. Nice looking sculpts. Matt will tell you they look much better in red than painted, but
I don't like to paint my minis.
maybe we'll see them both ways at some point. All right, what do we got for cards?
All right, so the cards, I believe we've seen some of these. These are the elemental styles, they're called. They're the different powers. And there should be 2 of each. Well, first we have the actual hero cards with stats, right?
Yeah. 1 attack die, 3 defend die, 6 body, and 4 mind. So we're back to the traditional 10 points split over body and mind. And when unarmed, roll an additional attack die.
Okay. And then we have these 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. These are double-sided, so each one has 2 different powers, but I believe you're only allowed to use one of them.
So if you like to sleeve in Dragon Shield matte finish backs, you're going to have a problem because one of the sides is going to be matte finish.
You'll have to buy a second pack, and then you'll
There
get
you go.
another.
Clearly,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was their plan all along, to get you to spend
A
an
little
extra.
damage on your
I see
fire
that. Mm.
card. It looks like the wrap was glued to the card rather than, or just pushed in too tightly. One of the two. So
Yeah. So there's 2 powers, but you get to use 1 each. And it says after use, the elemental style is exhausted, and I believe you have to use the air, the earth and the water. You have to exhaust all three before you get to use one of the fire powers. So the fire is probably the strongest of the bunch.
And it says using elemental style, so you do have a little rule card here. One of the things that seems lacking in these hero boxes is clarity with how the heroes connect with some of the prior materials. For example, some of the other heroes didn't really clarify how they went with equipment. The rogue, for example, can just function presumably normally with a battle axe, so you kind of have to house rule that. I don't see whether it specifies. Oh, it does specify on here. You may only wield daggers, crossbows, hand axes, short swords, and staffs. So they have improved on that feature. Refuse to use armor and shields as well. So presumably you can use the bracers of defense because those are not specified on there. So that's actually a lot more helpful than some of the previous hero releases. Yeah, we'll be interested to see how it plays. We may get the opportunity to use it tonight. Any other things from you, Matt?
Just that it's interesting, you have to exhaust these, as we were saying, to use them, but it says, if there are no monsters in your line of sight at the start of your turn, recover all exhausted elemental styles. So obviously you get all of your techniques back in between battles, but I think that's also going to lend itself to some strategy as far as the monk's line of sight.
Yeah.
In the middle of a battle, that monk runs away, gets their powers back, and and then joins the fray again.
It also seems like you might not get to use your fire very often because a lot of battles are done before turn 4, and if you can only exhaust one at a time. So yeah, interesting. All right, we'll have to see how it plays. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll tune in next time.